This is coming from Khan from Vung Tau. I want to become a recruitment manager. Currently, I'm working in a local company. What are the skills that do I need to build to become a recruitment manager? So it's an internal HR, I understand.
I don't know which position you are now, but it's not difficult to be a manager. Whatever you do, you have to put your heart and your mind in there. And I forgot to say actually there is one value that I follow from a very early age, and that is integrity. Everyone asks me, what is your value? How many values you have? I say I have only one value, which is integrity. Yeah. Now, when you go to work in one area, whatever job, management or recruitment or an engineer or whoever, a doctor, you work with your heart and your mind. So when you put your heart in to love your work, you love the environment you're working with, and you think of the values that you will add for people working together with you or having benefits from the job that you are working on, then you will be successful. Now, I have a lot of advice to the students in the university for career development and which subject that they should study. And I say, whatever subject you study would be good, but you need to love the subject. You need to love the job that you're doing. If you want to become a recruitment manager, you need to really love the recruiting job. That means that you are helping people looking for the match, the employer looking for the employee looking for the employer into an environment where they go together for the objective of the organization and win together. And if you can do that job, matching those people together, then you will be a good recruitment manager. And all the skills, experience, and whatever knowledge you will learn, it's just follow. If you want to recruit a good person for the engineer position in your company, you need to know what kind of jobs that engineer has to perform. And if you want that engineer stay long with your organization, you have to understand what kind of values, what kind of characteristic that people in your organization will accept from this person. And if he or she will match with your organization, then you will bring them in together, then they stay together and develop together. Yeah. So again, for me, knowledge, experience, understanding about the business, about the objective, about people will bring everything together. And I'm sure that you will be a good recruitment manager.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you for sharing. So, Khan, I'm very, very excited that you had a goal, because I think that to achieve something, you need to have a goal, and you have it. And probably you already love it too as well, and that's why you're gonna go get into that one too. So now let's say you want to be a recruitment manager. Now you need to see what is your particular skills that you have right now, and what are the exact skills that you really need to be a recruitment manager. So you may say that, John, there probably tons of skill is needed. So these are the skills that will be number one, probably you need it. And right now, number one, your networking ability skill. Can you network with people? How many database of candidates do you have? And what kind of relationship do you have? How fastly you can pull up the candidates? That will be one of the things. You probably, as a recruitment manager or another function in HR, so see where you are. If you are, rate yourself out of 10. If you see 4, try to go up to 8 and figure out how you go. I'm going to give you more drill down. Be with me, all right? And then you have to have a personality, because you need to meet a lot of people. So if you're a really pacific person, you're an upsetting person, you're a negative person, nobody want to meet you. And if nobody want to meet you, means you cannot be a recruitment manager. So you have to have a positive personality. That's really important. Number 4, you need to learn about recruitment, because you want to be a recruitment manager, right? So you need to manage some other recruitment consultant as well, or probably internal HR person as well too. So you need to learn some kind of people skill as well too, how to inspire other people, how to guide other people, and how to get things done by them, and how you can show great examples too. And one thing another very important for you is about interviewing skill, because you will need to meet a lot of people. and you need to probably have to do interviews, and not only just face-to-face interview, you need to learn about online interview, and you have to use the phone interview skills. So now these are the things you figured out, put down in a matrix, rate yourself out of 10, and you need to go 7, 8, or as fast as you can go. So how you can go, right? These are the things, guys. I'm going to give you a really good hack on this one. You want to be a recruitment manager? Hang out other recruitment managers. Hang out with them. See what they do, how they work, how they meet candidates, how they do the networks. Listen from them. And so that is what it is. The tips is, if you hang around long enough around the barber shop, sooner or later you get a haircut. So the same. So you need to hang out with those kinds of people, because if you want to be a recruitment manager, if you're hanging out with some other payroll officers, you will not gonna get there. It's the wrong direction you're taking, and probably will take a longer route.
You must be a recruitment manager as well.
I do everything.
One tip for you, Kai, that you need to hang out with your boss, the hiring manager.
Yeah.
Because whoever you are hiring for, you need to understand what they need. Hang out with them. Yeah. And first, then, like if you are recruit for the sales and marketing team, you have to hang out with the sales and marketing head. If you want to recruit for your CEO, you work under your CEO, you have to hang out with your CEO.
So now let's do this one. Now you want to do how you can build the skills, right? Start to get some courses. Now you probably think that, oh, John, you are telling me to spend money. I don't have it. Don't worry. Go to edux.com. It's a free courses. You take them all. You search them, human resource management, recruitment management. There's a tons of course there, and you pick the best universities and take them. Don't take certificates. You don't have to pay. You go through audit. Your goal is to get the skill, not the certificate. So do this one. Another thing is,
I agree with you on that. Certificate, it's just a piece of paper.
Exactly. So number 7, stay open. You need to stay open. So that means you need to have a LinkedIn profile. You need to let people know that at what you're looking for, and you need to convince yourself that you are ready to go forward. Because if you don't believe yourself you can be a recruitment manager, you will never become a recruitment manager. You need to make yourself believe that you can be. And the last thing I want to talk about is this one, is about be always ready, but be passions too. It's like a macro passions, micro actions, and that's how you will be a recruitment manager, of course. So these are my handrails from my side as well to become a recruitment manager. And I'm so delighted that you set up your goals in your life. There's a tons of people has no goals in their life. They're just living their life in a parkways and sideways. And you got a goal, and I really want to become successful on that goal too. Hit us an email as soon as you become the role, and we'll love to give you a thumbs up and congratulate you on this one too. So let's move to the next question. So next question is coming from Scott.
Last thing.
Please.
Last thing, you should have one heart and a cold